When I started setting up my rental property business, everyone told me to use QuickBooks. And I get it, it's well known, it's powerful, it's packed with features, and pretty much every business uses it. But after looking at the features, I decided to go with something else. Baselane. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through why I chose Baselane over QuickBooks and why it might be the better choice. When I was deciding what to use, I took a hard look at what I needed in a tool. As a new landlord, here's what I needed personally. I wanted easy setup, no steep learning curve, real estate specific features, no hidden fees, no monthly fees, and no minimum balances. QuickBooks is awesome for many businesses, and actually I have used it for other businesses before. But for rental properties, it didn't feel like the right fit. QuickBooks has a ton of features. That was also part of the problem when trying to make the decision. To make it work for my rental, I had to build my own categories. I had to set up custom reports, and I had to manually assign transactions to the property. And then I had to pay the $35 per month to get the actual features I needed. It basically offered too much, but not the actual specific things that I needed. And even then, with all of what it offered, I still felt like I was forcing a general business tool to do something it wasn't designed for. QuickBooks was not designed for real estate, and Baselane was, and that is part of why I chose Baselane instead. So during my search, when I was looking at QuickBooks and similar tools, that's when I found Baselane. It is a banking and financial platform which is specifically built for landlords and real estate investors. Here's what made me decide to go with Baselane instead of QuickBooks. Basically, there are no monthly fees to use its core banking and bookkeeping features. It's all built in together in one platform. It has built-in real estate categories like repairs, property taxes, utilities, insurance, mortgage payments, security deposits, rent, etc. All of the things that are real estate specific categories. So it's set up for real estate success with bookkeeping because you have all of the categories in there already and you don't have to add them like you would with QuickBooks. Also with Baselane, I can assign every expense to a specific property. So when I scale and have multiple properties, that will be fantastic. It also tracks income, expenses, and cash flow by the unit. And you can set up sub-accounts for things like deposits, future taxes, future repairs. So you're able to save up for the things that you know are coming down the road in real estate. And with Baselane, the Schedule E reporting that you need for real estate is already built in for tax time. Basically, it's similar to QuickBooks, but it's tailored just for landlords and way easier to use, which is a huge benefit when you're trying to save time getting started. Right now, I am getting my real estate business off the ground, and I'm using Baselane to tag every expense by property, organize my repairs, utilities, my emergency fund for the property, and income that's coming in from a tenant. I'm able to keep separate buckets of money for future expenses by opening separate accounts and funding those with income coming in. I'm able to categorize every single expense that I have with getting my properties ready so that come tax time, everything will be laid out properly and I can just print out my documents and send them to my accountant. And with Baselane, I am ready to collect rent directly from the tenants once they move in. So it is a clean, more intuitive experience than QuickBooks, and it gives me confidence that I'm not going to miss deductions that are real estate specific or get overwhelmed later when I have more complexity with multiple properties. Oh, and they also do really cool things every so often, like a giveaway that they are doing currently. Baselane is giving away $10,000 to help real estate investors level up their business. To enter, you fund your Baselane banking account with $2,000 or more. You maintain that balance for at least 30 days minimum, and you're automatically entered to win. One lucky person, one lucky investor will get $10,000 to take their rental business to the next level, and I'm so excited for them. You can find the link in the description box to enter. The deadline is August 31st, so don't wait to enter. Terms apply. Check out the details on the website. The extra features like this giveaway and some of the educational content Baselane has for their customers is fantastic. It is all real estate specific, and that is not something you get when you're using a tool like QuickBooks. So QuickBooks might be great for some people and some businesses. It really is. But if you're starting a rental property business or any sort of real estate business and you want something that is built for real estate from day one, Baselane has been the best fit. Another huge plus to using Baselane is that I am combining all of my tools in one. Instead of multiple tools, I have just Baselane. So QuickBooks is great. You can do a lot of things with it. You can invoice, you can do your bookkeeping. With Baselane, you're able to combine the bookkeeping side and replace QuickBooks there. You also get invoicing built in. You also have the banking built in. You also have the rent collection built in. You also have tenant screening built in. Basically, everything you need from the very beginning is all built into one tool. So you can manage everything in one place, which is so useful when you're busy and you're trying to get another business off the ground, like a rental property. I personally love being able to log into one platform and see everything I need to see about my property, from the bookkeeping side to the banking side to the tenant side. I already struggle to manage all of the logins and different platforms that I need in my daily life for all of the rest of the things that I manage. So keeping this all in one place has been a huge benefit for me personally, and one of the reasons I went with Baselane, because I knew that QuickBooks could do some of what I needed, but it would not do all of what I needed. And that was the huge selling point for me with Baselane. QuickBooks might be great for some people, and it truly is a good option for bookkeeping for some businesses. But if you're starting a rental property business or any real estate business and you want something that's built for real estate from the very beginning, Baselane is the better fit. Let me know in the comments what tool you're using to manage your rental property, your bookkeeping, your finances. Let me know what you're using, what different tools. Thanks for watching Create with Pennies, and make sure you check out the giveaway from Baselane before the deadline, and I will see you in this video over here.